Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. Pete Alonso, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Jankowski has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Jankowski is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now here's the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Nick.
So coming to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there. The 2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Suarez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. For the current campaign, Suarez is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
20-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, J.D. Davis. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power has been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. High and deep to center field. Jankowski's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Rosario leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Next up for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
No strike.
We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And not in time as the second run scores.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. McNeil has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with 1 swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Men on third with 2 down. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
The bat.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
So here's Pete Alonso, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Three runs already home here. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Mets are out on top, 4-0. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1-2 now. Here it comes. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Nick Senzel. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
So stepping in, Trevor Bauer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Mets lead it 4-2. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll take a look at ball 1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 30 home runs on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 2-0 home. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
So digging in now, Noah Syndergaard. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
He's set, now the pitch. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball. Playing 11.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And the Mets just keep right on rolling, as this is good for extra bases as well. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Amir Garrett is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Amir Garrett.